Era Game and her cohorts to New Babylon. Book 1. Jinx. Page 12. Charlie barked a laugh and Era followed. What's that supposed to mean? Just make it back and hurry up. This thing is full of pro, and we should be hiding out right now. Mark said, he's right, you know, Era. Charlie pushed Era away and started away from the auto. You're so funny, Mark, Adam smiled. You're so funny, Mark, Era said, and Adam smiled. I'm rolling on steam here. And with that, Era turned and disappeared into the dark with Charlie, who had a mind to see Jinx and be gone. I've never seen one of her hunches in a bad. In fact, we always score. Oh, good. I'd be surprised if we didn't have a crowd by the time they returned. I should follow them. We can't leave the auto, though, Mark reminded himself out loud. I could scare them all by myself, you think? When Era found Jinx, she wasn't surprised to see him. She was surprised by the interior notion to love this man. He was watching a frazzled Stardust emulator screen. Its dazzling display was filled with swirling particles flying in quick sequence across the screen. At split-second intervals, a random picture of something or someone would appear and disappear. Era and Charlie had entered the pokeout, the first pokeout that they had both felt contained what they were looking for. There was no one to stop them until they found Jinx. The complex patterns of sound that came from the emulator stopped. Era was never quite sure if Jinx had known they were coming, the way he was ready to receive them and knew exactly what to say. Watch your step, Jinx's voice paralyzed him through and through. It's dark in here, sweetheart, and there's stuff to trip you everywhere. Hello, Era let out a greeting. Yeah, hi, said Charlie in his squeaky voice from behind Era in the doorway to the room in which Jinx was occupying. What's your name? What's your name? Jinx asked and stood revealing a large athletic frame. Era pondered his deep masculine curves as she let Charlie through, who was pushing past her to get into the room.
Era Game and her cohorts to New Babylon. Book 1. Jinx. Page 12.